Yes, Team Gian is blue. Team Landon is red. Red. Yeah. Okay. Once they get a little closer, we'll bring them into the Good evening, everyone, from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia and the East Coast Varsity Dome for the 2020 Next Level Flag Football League Varsity and Junior Varsity All-Star Game. Hello, folks. Vince Williams on hand alongside the entire Maritime Athletics Profiles crew. It's game one of two All-Star games. The Junior Varsity take the field first. Team Gian versus Team Landon. As you can see on your screen, the captains for both teams for the official coin toss. Team Gian is Gian Abdi. He'll be the captain in blue. And Landon Tomlin is Team Landon. He's the captain for the red team. As tonight's head official, Jason Warren and his crew get ready for this all-star game between these two teams. These teams are made up of girls and boys in the grades 8 and 9 and 10. And it appears to be that the blue team, Team Gian, will scrimmage first in this all-star game. So let's introduce you to the teams. And first on offense, as I mentioned, Team Gian, blue. Gian Abdi will be the quarterback. Michael Henneberry, Megan Pickrem, Liam Russell, Layson Johnson Jr., Jace Leblanc, Cade Brost, Abby Laveau, Karter Melvin, and not able to play tonight, and an all-star is Payton Flint. The coaches of Team Gian will be Ryan Henneberry and Steve Tomlin. Abdi fires to Layson Johnson Jr. He can't handle it, a little low. Johnson Jr. unable to haul that in. It'll be second down. So the first pass attempt for Abdi. Not able to hook up with his receiver. Gian, former team, no excuses. Grade 9 student from Ridgecliff, middle school. Abdi, the Layson Jr. again. This time he hauls it in, and he'll be immediately stopped there on the play and able to stop his forward progress was Lucius Chigora. Chigora, who goes to Five Bridges, will look to take his football exploits to Sir John A in the near future. Here's Abdi. Third down, looking to extend the drive, and then that is caught for the first down. As Abdi starting to get a little hot now. He's 2 for 3 on this drive. So it's 1st and goal for Team Gian. Being quarterbacked by Gian Abdi. Abdi. Pass rush. Abdi, flag on the play. That is completed to Michael Henneberry. And let's check out the flag and see what it is. And maybe offside or interference with the rusher. Discussion here between the two officials. And appears to be rusher interference. So they'll get a choice on this. It'll be a 5-yard penalty, and it'll be 2nd down. So interference with the rusher. 2nd down and goal. Abdi will huddle up his squad. Some last few instructions. Abdi trying to elude the rusher. Abdi going deep down the left side, and that's tipped. Chigora got a hand on it. Henneberry couldn't haul it in, and it'll be 3rd down. So Abdi, who plays flag football with Football Nova Scotia, will try out for Sir John A. when he goes there. So looking to build on his future at the quarterback position. Time running out in the play clock for Team Gian. Abdi now. He'll drop back. Another flag on the play. Might be interference with the rusher. He's going for it all in the end zone, and that's knocked down again by Chigora. So a flag on the play. Interference with the rusher. That penalty is declined. As a result of the play is an incomplete pass knocked down by Chigora, and they'll turn it over on downs. So Team Landon will take to the field for the first time on offense. And their quarterback by Landon Tomlin. And the rest of the team is Zoey Tilford, Gabby Morash, Sam Eckler-Evan, Madden Ross, Ty Boone, Lucius Chigora, who you saw on defense, Bannon O'Rourke, Romario Jamarsh, and Makayla Frosst, along with Fynn Houston. First attempt there is completed to Ross. Ross, a big target over the middle. Hard to believe that this kid is only in grade 8. As Ross attends Richcliffe Middle School. And he also has plans to go into Sir John A. So the future looks bright for Sir John A's program. Recently named their head coach, Evan Brown, and that's a sack. A beautiful play there. A sack on the play is Michael Henneberry getting in on the pressure, and there's a flag also on the play. So illegal contact on the rusher rushing the passer. So the officials crew is very serious tonight, as this is an all-star game, and we have a illegal contact on the quarterback. So Henneberry is going to have to do it all again. And that'll move the ball up. It's still 1st down, 5-yard penalty. Tomlin over the middle. That's completed, and quickly, as the receiver is able to haul that one in. And that was Ty Boone. So Boone with the reception. His first catch of the evening. He'll also attend Sir John A. and goes to Five Bridges Middle School. And that pass is completed, as Makayla Frosst was able to haul that one in. So 2nd down and goal for Team Landon. Tomlin fires over the middle. Great one-handed grab there by Boone. Spin move, and he almost gets in as he's 2 yards short of the touchdown, but that was a beautiful catch over the middle as Team Landon is pressing now to score the first major. Team Landon is coached by Nathan Beeler and Chan Flint. 3rd down and goal. Here's Tomlin. No rush on the play. Got all kinds of time. Fires, and that's a touchdown. Caught by Boone in the back of the end zone. So, Team Tomlin able to drive the field, and they'll go for 1 in the extra point. So, good looking drive there for Team Landon. As Landon Tomlin able to get the ball into the end zone. And they'll go for 1 now. Boone, a receiver DB. Former team, no excuses. Grade 8 student, as I mentioned, at Five Bridges Junior High School. A member of the under 16 football Nova Scotia team. His plans to continue his football at the high school level as that's knocked down, so the extra point's no good. It's 6-0 for Team Tomlin. Excuse me, Team Landon. I'm going to probably mix that up all night as Landon is his first name. So here's Team Gian trying to answer. Their first drive was snuffed out. So it's knocked down in the end zone by Chigora from Team Landon. Abdi now. He'll drop back, eludes the rusher, and that pass is dropped. And 2nd down coming up. Team Abdi trying to get some rhythm here. Put together a drive to even the score or take the lead. Abdi drops back. Good rush on the play. That's completed. And quickly grabbed there is Sam Eckler-Evans able to make the play. Eckler-Evans also goes to Five Bridges Junior High School. And he plans on attending Sir John A. So a lot of future Flames here in this Junior Varsity All-Star game. Third down here, trying to make first down yardage to continue this drive. Last few instructions here with the center is Abdi. Abdi drops back. Eckler-Evans on the rush down the right side, and that's incomplete as two receivers were in the area. Michael Henneberry. And yards not gained. That'll be a turnover on downs. As Team Landon will once again come back on the field on offense, leading this All-Star game 6-0. As Landon, last few instructions here. 10 seconds to get the play off. Tomlin Drops back, and that's dropped. The intended receiver there was Gabby Morash. Morash unable to haul it in. Morash, a 2-star athlete. Plays basketball also. Oh, it was a good rush there as Tomlin had to get it off, trying to get quick with it. Here's Henneberry, and that's almost intercepted, and it is intercepted. And a good flag on the play, but a good rush there by Henneberry. Forced Tomlin to throw it over the middle, and that's intercepted. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Excuse me, turnover on the interception. So Team Gian will scrimmage. Already in the red zone here. Looking to tie this one up or take the lead. Abdi brings him out. Johnson Jr. in the backfield. Johnson Jr. on the keep. Johnson Jr. eludes a couple defenders. Johnson Jr., did he step out? And he was out on the 1. Some nifty moves there by Layson Johnson Jr. as he was able to elude 3 defenders and almost get in for the major. So second down, no run zone, as Johnson Jr. almost able to pick up the major. He attends Bicentennial Junior High School, plays football and basketball, and his aspiration is to make it to the NFL. Johnson Jr. caught for the touchdown. So Abdi rolling out finds Johnson Jr. on the quick out, and he'll put Team Gian on the board. So it was all Layson Johnson Jr. on this drive. He set it up to the 1, and he catches the major as well. So the extra point coming up. 1-point attempt on Abdi's first touchdown of the evening to Layson Johnson Jr. Here's Abdi. Abdi looking for Johnson Jr., and that's knocked down by Romario. So Romario able to get a hand on it. Grade 10 student at Auburn High School, excuse me. So it's tied up at 6 apiece. Both teams with majors. But that huge interception set up the offense for Gian, for Team Gian, and they were able to strike quickly. Here's Tomlin now in their third possession. Bobbles the snap. Henneberry getting in there on the rush. Swings it out to Boone on the left side. Boone hop skipping, and tried to get around the defender. And that's a quick flag there by Houston on the play. So Boone with his 4th catch of the evening. He seems to be a primary target here for Landon Tomlin. And that'll bring up second down and about 9 yards for the first down to continue this drive. As Tomlin will bring him out of the huddle. Last few instructions. Tomlin. Henneberry on the rush. Going for it all down the field. Ross on the reception, and he's in for the touchdown. So Ross able to beat the one-on-one matchup between him and Fynn Houston. The ball was a little short on the attempt by Tomlin as Henneberry got in on the rush. Kind of hurried that pass by Tomlin, but nevertheless, it was hauled in by Madden Ross, and Ross will score his first major of this All-Star game. So just like that, Team Landon responding. Team Gian's touchdown that tied the game. Here's Tomlin now. He'll fire it over the middle, and Ross hauls it in. A beautiful catch. Once again, beating Fynn Houston on the post route. So great response here by Team Landon as Tomlin able to get it done on their third possession. And they'll take the lead. They'll go up now 14-6. Excuse me, 13-6 as both extra points in the first majors. Both teams unable to convert, but they're able to convert on that second major is Team Landon. Here's Abdi now trying to respond on that major. Hook and go down the left side. Got them all. And Chigora went for the hook and go. And that's a beautiful reception. A long gainer. They're down to about the 10-yard line. So Abdi with the beautiful patience there. And he floated it up and dropped it right in the bucket. So a nice catch there down the left side. So Abdi now. Abdi drops back, floats to the right side, tries to elude the rusher over the middle. And that's caught in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. So now both teams starting to catch their stride here offensively, responding with that back-to-back majors. Let's see what Team Abdi goes for now, if they're going to tie this one up or try to take the lead. So the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Single point conversion coming up here. That's Team Abdi trying to tie it up. Here's Abdi, pump fake. Looking for Layson Johnson Jr., and that's a little high and behind Johnson Jr., as that extra point is no good. So just under 2 minutes left in the first half here in this Junior Varsity All-Star game. Here at the East Coast Varsity Dome in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, next level. JV All Stars. Play fake and drop there as Gabby Morash unable to handle that handoff there by Tomlin. After a couple fakes, 2 men in motion. Morash unable to handle the handoff, and that'll bring up second down. Tomlin pressured, rolls to the left. Great catch there by Ross again. A big target with some soft hands is Madden Ross. And he'll advance the ball just short of the first down, about 5 yards, and a timeout on the play called by Team Gian. So under a minute to go here in the first half. Timeout called. As Team Landon trying to drive the field just before the half. So the timeout's over. Landon Tomlin will bring his team back onto the field after the instructions there by his two head coaches, Chan Flint and Nate Beeler. Here's Tomlin. Tomlin fires down the left side, going for it all, and that's intercepted by Michael Henneberry. Henneberry coming back the other way, and he's quickly flagged. So an interception there by Henneberry, and that'll turn the ball over the Team Gian. They don't have a lot of time to get the ball down the field. He'll bring his offense back onto the field, and a test here coming up for Team Landon. Abdi. Drops back, Abdi, pump fake, going for it all again on the pump fake and a hook and go. Oh, and that is dropped this time. As Chigora was able to get a hand there. Didn't really go for the fake, but the receiver got behind Chigora. But he was unable to haul it in. So a timeout called by Team Landon. And they'll talk things over here. Not really sure how much time is left in this half. But it may be the last play of the half coming up here. So second down. For Abdi. Double rush. Eckler-Evans can't get to it. Pass is so short. Intercepted back the other way. Looking at the score. It's Rourke. Rourke on the fake and Abdi with the flag. A beautiful flag just as time expires. Abdi threw it up short. Bannon O'Rourke intercepted it, but he couldn't get into the end zone. So that's the half here. So we'll step aside, but we'll be back here from the East Coast Varsity Dome for this Junior Varsity All-Star game.
And the last one out, whoever owns the place gotta drag me out. In me I trust, yeah I smell like success, this Elon Musk, huh? Everybody wanna be like us, we don't stop cause the top just ain't enough. Came here ready to fight on this night, you better just run for your life.
Hey, my name's Johnny. This is East Coast Kicks.
And we're back for the second half, and just like that, not much time in between the halves, as Team Landon will start with possession, and that first attempt incomplete. The attendant receiver is Zoey Tilford, and that'll be second down. Tomlin flushed out to the right. Tomlin fires. The attendant receiver, Madden Ross. And that'll bring up third down. I don't know what name. So third down. So Tomlin will bring out the offense. He'll drop back, flushed out to the left, rolling out, firing it deep down the field, looking for Boone, and that's intercepted. And an interception on that play as he was looking for Boone as he got behind the defender. But the defender able to make up the difference, and that's an interception and a turnover. So Tomlin intercepted. And that'll bring up first down here for Team Gian. Abdi with some instructions to his offense. Frost on the rush. Frost got there quick, couldn't pull the flag quick enough. Abdi got it off, but forced an incomplete pass as the receiver unable to haul in that pass. So it'll be second down for Team Gian. As the intended receiver, Cade Brost. Brost with the touchdown in the first half. Able to get behind the defender twice in Chigora, and that's been an interesting matchup. Chigora and Brost. Chigora again, as Brost able to get behind Chigora, but that pass just a little bit short, as Abdi didn't get enough on it, and that'll bring up third down. So Abdi looking to extend this drive. Some tough sledding here, as it's about third down and about 35 for the first down here. Frosst on the rush. Flushes him out to the right. Gets away from Frosst. Down the middle. And that's intended for Houston. Comes up a little short. Once again, it's Chigora. And that'll be yards not gained, and that'll be a turnover, and the ball will go over to Team Landon. So a good defensive stop there by Team Landon. And they'll look to build on their lead here, their slim lead. 13-12. Tomlin brings him out of the huddle. Tilford on the snap. Under center is Tomlin. Fires quickly. The Boone. Boone sidesteps. But he couldn't get away from the quick hands of Liam Russell. Russell able to make the play defensively. Boone with another reception on the evening. It's been a primary target there for Landon Tomlin. As Russell, a member of Dream Killers, grade 8 student at Astral Drive Junior High School, plays hockey, also tackle football. As Boone with the reception, he trips and falls. As Russell plans for the future with football, looking forward to the U16 Nova Scotia team this year. And has aspirations of playing at the next level in high school and hopefully someday at the university level as well. So lots of high hopes on the field this evening from both of these teams. A lot of young stars in the junior varsity division for this next level flag football league. Here's Tomlin now. Third down. Flushed out to the right. Tomlin fires back to the left. Boone wide open. Boone sidesteps. Spins. Boone still has possession as Layson Johnson Jr. whiffed on the attempt. But Boone once again being very effective on offense. And that was a beautiful pass by Landon Tomlin as he rolled to his right and threw it back to the left. That's not what you teach at the quarterback position, but good arm strength and accuracy by Tomlin on that last pass. Here's Tomlin now. Tomlin, again, Boone over the middle. Boone, sidestep, try to get away from the defender on the spin move, but Russell's able to get the flag. So Team Landon continue to march here. After getting the ball back on turnover on downs, it'll be second down and goal. And about 12 yards to Payton. Tomlin with some instruction from his offensive coordinator, Nathan Beeler. Beeler, a standout at St. Patrick's High School, and then went on to play for St. Mary's University, a former quarterback, and also captain of Team Canada's flag football team, and that's a touchdown in the back of the end zone. Beautiful feet there, able to keep in bounds. You only need 1 foot, and that's Boone again. So Ty Boone with 2 touchdowns on the evening, and that was an absolute bullet there by Landon Tomlin. So Tomlin with another touchdown. So we're back here at the East Coast Varsity Dome. As 5:46 remaining in the second half. Team Gian leading this one. As Ty Boone has been the story. Ty Boone with 3 touchdown receptions, as Abdi able to find Boone. And that's intercepted and in for the touchdown. Intercepted there by Sam Eckler-Evans. Eckler-Evans in there for the interception and response. So Team Tomlin, an interception, pick 6 for Sam Eckler-Evans. Abdi trying to find the quick hitter, Eckler-Evans at the controls. In the back of the end zone, that's snagged out of the sky. And that's in for the extra point. Beautiful catch there by Chigora. Able to get the feet down. He got 2 feet in, only needed 1. But a leap and grab there by Chigora as the pass was a little behind him, but he was able to haul it in. So some work to do here for Team Abdi. 33-12, under 4 minutes remaining here in the second half. Gian Abdi brings out the offense. Abdi, quick hitter, and that's dropped. As Russell unable to haul it in. Looked downfield before he made the reception. So there'll be second down now. Huge mountain to climb here for our Team Gian. Taking a lot of time in the huddle. All these players not really familiar with playing it with each other, as this is an all-star game. So that's to expected. Hand off to Russell. Russell spins. Russell getting away from a couple defenders. And a quick hands of Madden Ross able to stop his progress. And that'll bring up third down. So third down and trying to extend this drive. And it's Team Abdi. They really need a conversion here to extend this one. If they have any hope. They need a quick score, a stop, and another quick score. Some final instructions for his center. Here's Abdi. Rolls to the right. Over the middle. That's caught for the first down. And quick hands once again there by Madden Ross. So first down yardage on that completion. Team Gian kind of in the hurry up here, but not really. Still huddling. As Abdi will bring him out. First and goal. Abdi floats it over the middle, just short of the intended receiver, Layson Johnson Jr. And a 2-minute warning coming up. So we're at 2 minutes remaining in this all-star game in the JV division. 34-12 is the lead for Team Landon. Substitution at the Russian position as Guilford will step off the field. And Makayla Frosst will come in for Team Landon. Frost on the rush. Quick handoff there to Johnson Jr. But some quick hands there by Landon Tomlin, showing that he can get it done on both sides of the ball. Johnson unable to get away from the clutches of the captain of Team Landon, and that's Mr. Tomlin. He'll come off the field now, and that'll bring up second down for Team Gian. Abdi now with some instructions with Layson Johnson Jr. He'll flank out to the right at the slot area. No rush on the play. Hook and go down the left side by Henneberry. Knocked down and intercepted by Chigora. So Chigora with his second interception of the game. And that'll be a turnover. And the ball will go back to Team Landon. So Chigora had his moments defensively in this one. Little shaky in the early going in the first half. Gave up the touchdown behind him by Cade Brost, but ever since then, he's been pretty good defensively. 2 interceptions tonight for Lucius. Here's Sam Eckler-Evans bringing him back out on offense. Eckler-Evans all kinds of time looking for the intended receiver, and Gabby Morash a little bit behind her. As Fynn Houston was there with the coverage. Second down coming up. Barring a miracle, seems like Team Landon will go on to win this Junior Varsity All-Star game, the inaugural All-Star game. Eckler-Evans going for it all, and the intended receiver is just out of the reach of Madden Ross, and that's the game. So Team Landon getting the job done. The final here, 34-12. So that'll do it for the junior varsity participants, as the varsity participants will take to the field next. So we'll take a quick break. Stay with us. You're watching the 2020 Next Level Flag Football League All-Star Games.